Welcome to the channel. I'm the Scottish Astrologer, and in this video I'm going to talk about the blue flower moon, which will take place in the zodiac sign of Scorpio on the 18th of May of this year. Now, a blue moon occurs roughly every 2.5 years, sometimes more, and it just means the third full moon in a season which has 4 full moons, in contrast to the usual 3 full moons per astrological season. Okay, and a flower moon is the full moon in May, which signifies the sudden outburst of wildflowers in the northern hemisphere. So, to begin with, I will explain to you how to know in what way you will be affected personally by this blue moon. Now, firstly, the moon is your soul, your mind and emotions, and is in her fall when situated in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So not the best zodiac sign for the moon to be situated in. Now, the zodiac sign of Scorpio is a deeply and intensely, psychologically and emotionally powerful and rebellious sign, where an internal psychological battle, rarely revealed, takes place. And as the moon is in Scorpio, this can show something that is being held inside but needs to come to light and be talked about for the better, as holding it inside is causing you harm in some form or manner. Or it can show deep worry about something, okay? Or it may even have you obsessing about something or rebelling in a certain area. And how you know in which particular area of life these effects will manifest themselves in is by looking to see which house on your natal chart, okay, has 27 degrees 38 seconds of Scorpio. See where that is located on your own natal chart, okay, which house. So briefly, if the moon's location falls in your first house on your chart, okay, the effects will manifest themselves regarding the self, the body or appearance. If in the second house, then it is in the area of money or material possessions. If in the third house, then communication, siblings, intelligence. If in the fourth house, then family and the home. If in the fifth house, then children, love, pleasure, creations, hobbies, etc. If in the sixth house, then daily life or work, health, loss and work colleagues. If in the seventh house, then marriage, partnerships, contracts and associations. If in the eighth house, then death, transformation, sexuality, battles or occult topics or power. If in the ninth house, then spirituality, higher learning, travel, law, legality or religion. If in the 10th house, then career, destiny, social success and business, fame or authority. If in the 11th house, then friends, projects, happiness, protections, etc. Excuse me. And last but not least, if in the 12th house, then it's all about enemies, fears, difficulties like addictions or secrets or ordeals like hospital or prison, etc. And also completion, okay, of a cycle, and also sleep and dreams. There's many areas it could be in the 12th house. It's a hard house to fully isolate a certain factor, okay. Also, if the moon's location happens to land on a planet on your natal chart, then the quality and the energies of that particular planet will also come into play. So please do keep that in mind. Now, the general wider effects of this Scorpio blue flower moon is that of transformation, deep transformation in the ways and thinking of the people in general, okay? The struggle for power also comes into play in a big way. Who should be truly running the show? The people or the puppet masters and the political class, okay? And this is especially focused on the Western world, where so-called democracy lies. Now, the only aspect being made to or from the moon, apart from obviously the sun, okay, is an opposition aspect to Mercury in Taurus, okay? Now, Mercury and the sun are both conjunct a very negative and powerful fixed star called Algol, okay, which is considered the most negative fixed star in all the sky. It's known as the blinking demon, which has the combined energies of the planets of Saturn and Mars, or Saturn and Jupiter, depending on who you're looking at, whose information. Ptolemy would say Saturn and Mars, other people would say Saturn and Jupiter, okay? Now, so this shows, okay, something big is coming, a big event, and something bad. Now, even if it is being sold to us or portrayed as something good, okay, so it's quite a worrying sign involved with this blue flower moon, for sure, okay? Anytime you see this fixed star having a prominent part to play, okay, in any reading, it's worrying, especially when it's a reading that's more on the world stage, okay? Now, we could also see something happen concerning money and finances, etc., especially with having Uranus currently also located in the sign of Taurus, just as it was during the last huge financial collapse and Great Depression. And it's also in a tight conjunction right now with Venus, as you can see on screen, okay? So all this coming into play in the sign, this could show a bad sign concerning money or finances, okay? So look out for that. Now, this month of May is definitely one of transformation and the battle for power, okay? So just be aware of that. And also, this will be particularly potent in the United Kingdom. And it is also interesting to note that this blue moon conjuncts the Prime Minister of the UK, Theresa May's natal chart Saturn location, okay, which is located in Scorpio, as you can see on screen. And Saturn, okay, sees the moon as an enemy. So this blue moon is very bad news for Theresa May, okay, and makes it even more difficult for her to hold on to her premiership for much longer. Now, she's stubbornly been holding on by a thread as it is, but after this blue moon occurs, even the thread will go, or will get extremely frayed, okay? Now, as I don't know her birth time, I don't know the house position for Saturn on our chart. But regardless, okay, this blue moon will cause severe issues for her, okay? Severe issues on top of her already severe issues. So pay attention to see what happens with her in the very near future after this blue flower moon in Scorpio occurs, okay? Okay folks, I think that's all for this video. A huge thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell at the right hand side of the subscribe button. Until next time, take care.